Yeah. Councillor, why do you want to take away bike lane on Laurier?
Well, let's be clear. I'm not saying taking it away. I'm saying let's study it. Let's look to see if there's any ways of improving the situation. Right now, businesses are suffering because of actions that the city has taken. What actions do we take? One, we put in the bike lane, which made it difficult for parking. Two, we've taken away a lot of parking that was available for the businesses down at Laurier.
We are just in the process of setting up a evaluation committee, which will include businesses, residents, and staff in the city. And they're going to be an ongoing monitoring to see how it's going on, doing surveys with people to see the impact, etc. And that's where these types of issues should be discussed, and it's rather than having them come in sort of an ad hoc basis.
So some businesses are being affected drastically right now, and seeing it firsthand was something that I saw, and I felt that as a committee member on the transportation committee, as a city councillor, it was important for me to bring it up.
A lot of these problems are not caused by the bike lanes. On the south side of Laurier, between Metcalfe and Elgin Street, there were a very small number of parking spots, but there was a very large parking lot, and that large parking lot is now under construction. So you've had things changing.
Parking is a big one, having access, being able to park. It used to be on-street parking. I don't think that's as major as that we took away the other parking. We do have City Hall parking right here. It's less than a block away, less than I would say 500 feet or 600 feet from where the previous parking was. So we have to try and find a way to direct the people that would go in the past and pay parking, direct them to City Hall, because we do have the parking right here. So that's one of the first things I mentioned. Let's put signage where the parking is available. There was talk about giving a discount for people to park when they go to the restaurant. Let's look at all the options, and let's take the concerns in the business to heart.
The cycling community has needs for safe cycling systems through the downtown. Businesses have needs to have their business being operational and able to be successful. Actually, in many places in the world where there are bike lanes, the business have actually improved because the bikes get bikers. People coming on bike also use businesses. People using walking use businesses. And most of the downtown restaurants, their trade is people who work in the downtown, and they're not coming there by car to go to it. We have to take a look at all of that. We did add other parking spots. It may be a block away, but it's not that they can't get there. If they're having problems with getting deliveries, then we have to look at and make sure that they can get their deliveries. That is an issue. But the parking is still available, and we don't give free parking to everybody everywhere, although we do give it free at night downtown, and the people are parking there. And we added the equivalent number of spaces what was taken out of existence when we did the changes on the existing side streets.